Ach, wo war ich denn? Auch so ein richtig schlechtes Dream Game eigentlich, wenn man dann nachts alles eh nur schwarz, man sieht gar nicht, schleicht man da rum. Ich brauche kein Lockpick, ich brauche fucking Lockpick. So. Copy. Aufhören. Oder irgendeine Grafik. Haben wir nicht.
Nice. kc2.
Gegen wehrlose Tiere kämpfen. Mach bin.
Hm.
Darf ich das Schaf? Pferde. Guckst gleich noch irgendwas? Dann Bett oder?
Ja, ich gucke gerade noch so ein bisschen auf YouTube und dann hau ich mich gleich hin.
Oh ja.
Ich sag mir jeden Morgen, wenn ich wach werde, morgen gehe ich eher schlafen.
Ach. Ryan, du bist. Ich bin doch gerade ein Licht. Böse. Richtig einfach.
Basta meg! Jaj, ne!
Awesome. Warte nicht. Copy. Ehrlich. Komm.
Stück.
Oh.
Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
Fucking Wolf, killt er mich jetzt? Oh ne, keine Lust mehr zu sterben.
Lyric denn da, Alter? Legacy, Steel and Sorcery. Gut.
Nee.
Ich auch nicht. Die haben auch immer irgendwelche Games raus, Alter. Ich glaube, die werden aber auch teilweise so dicke Streamer, dass sie so zugebombt werden mit irgendwelchen Anfragen, ob die das und das Game spielen. Kann ich mir gut vorstellen.
What? Leave me be. Who are you? Why are you hiding here in this cave?
Sukervica tu ke propiskite Marel. Who are you and what concern is it of yours? Did they send you?
Easy, easy. I won't hurt you. I was just passing by and I noticed this cave, that's all.
So my dad not send you? Oh, I'm glad. I'm
Ola,
afraid he
what?
sent somebody to tell me just Kere.
Alright.
But that never happened. Not as long as Bohush is
Opa.
in this way.
That lad on the ground.
Danke.
Schmeckt nur eiskalt, das Zeug.
Mira Prala, my brothers nearly killed my poor Bohush.
Halt.
Do you
Alles
understand?
Raumtempo.
Because of father.
What did you do to him?
Bohush nothing.
Aber-
But he's a
Ah, es
Malos
ist
in
trotzdem
village.
kalt.
That find out
Ah.
we're together and want Bohush to marry me.
Nichts, was nicht
He
im
sent
Kühlschrank,
messenger to
Kühlschrank
Sabin
war.
about
Muss
it.
richtig schön kalt sein.
But he came across villagers who laugh at him, chase him away with sticks and curses. Such large. Then Oded sent Miraprala, Tibor and Geza to restore our family Yakepachiv. Family honor. To disgrace it is for us worse than death. And that was it. Bohushget. I find him and hide him far away from those Jukle from village and from camp. Too late for explanations now. Ora Chordo. Would you please help me? Would you go to camp and get some medicine from Miridai? She's a soothsayer.
Alright.
Thank you. But please hurry. Bohush not stop moaning in pain even in his sleep now.
I think I can.
You?
I've read a lot about.
Never mind your books.
Alright. I'll go to the.
I also need magic amulet from my dad.
You think some amulet?
He is voivod. He has amulet that can cure all ills.
Do you think he'll agree to that?
He's stubborn. He will think someone put spell on me. He will not believe I left of my own will. You must find some way, but nothing must happen to Dad, or he must want to give it. Or its Pokariban will be lost.
I'll give it a try.
Und. Eine Million. Oh, wo ist das denn? Smau. Oh nee. Oh nee. Soll ich hier wieder hin? Noch 80 FPS. Playable.
Und Kommt das nur durch die Dunkelheit?
Gerade was hochgeschrieben. Runter. 80. Das ist wenig.
Schalt einfach aus, dann siehst du es nicht. Oh.
Oh. Oh shit. Ich muss Wert an dir. Traveler.
Das Game gibt, glaube ich, relativ lang, oder?
Oh ja, so 60 Stunden.
Hm.
Austappen. Wie viel habe ich denn im ersten? 70. Das wohl auch so. Du Bastard. Big Monies.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
What?
Show me your... I'd like to do something about...
Sure.
Ob ich am Freitag mal die Kraft habe, endlich Sniper Elite 3 zu spielen.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Probiert.
Ganz bestimmt.
How can I help you?
I heard...
What is this?
I'm still not really sure of myself.
Why not? Why don't you?
Yeah.
Let's see what you... Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. But try poking it around for a bit.
Nice.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellow. Tell the temperature by the color. But you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got time for that. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. The sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. That's the ring you want. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Schwach.
Ja, hängst ja die ganze Zeit in der Schmiede ab.
Aber außerdem die Sidequest nochmal gestartet. Sorry. Startet der?
There's a couple more things.
Ask her what.
Mit 2 Milliarden Euro.
Thanks.
Haben jetzt erstmal Geld.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
Taking their time again.
Hey, wo ist mein Würfel?
My God, what's taking so long?
Und gestorben, weil du die ganze Zeit in der Schmiede bist.
Was? Jetzt gambeln für Cash Money.
Why do you and the Zhaliov lot hate each other so much?
It's their fault. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways. He's the one that stole...
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial.
And how did they take it from you?
Save the jokes, Will. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other...
Well... Have you tried?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
I'll have a look.
Feuermann.
Maybe next time then.
I'd like to play dice.
What game would you like?
Nice.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah. Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
130 Cash Money.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Why is this so sticky?
God bless.
Same to you. Like that? There! That turned out all right.
You shouldn't be out here all alone like
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
Oh, I suppose so.
Hopefully I'll do it again. Whatever.
Bro.
Ugh.
My God, what
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been
That's enough for me. Done.
Hissing down rain again.
What are you roaming around here for?
Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway. Here's hoping. And now we'll see. Sacra! Nice. Wouldn't you rather give up? Holy shit.
That's a load of shit.
That's enough for me. Now I'll show you how it's done. Ugh. Curva! Why do I even play? Aren't those dice sad you're just letting them sit there?
have been happening here.
It needs heat. It's cold. Oh, this is useless. It's cold. This is almost done. And that's it.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And...
Do you want me to find...
just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up.
Those two hands of yours,
Can't tell you much. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long.
were they suspicious?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers.
What was the cart?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, and some kitchen stuff. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart, but I've got a bad feeling that...
All right,
Go ahead. And if you...
gladly. I'm about half done. It's cold. I should hop over to the forge. It's cold. I should hop over to the forge.
How can I help you?
How are you fair?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and...
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he?
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his pizzle being yanked.
Should we play?
I'm game, if you're not afraid to lose to a girl.
Losing to you.
What game would you like to...
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I'm surprised
man
you
kommt jetzt
dare
zur
to
nächsten,
play
Alter.
me. I don't like to lose.
Ah, ja?
Only würfeln all day.
Man guckt jetzt noch nichts.
Spielen und würfeln.
Das darf einfach einfach nicht, wie du das Spiel
Damn it.
spielst.
Done. Now I'll show you how it's done. And now we'll see. There, that turned out all right. That's as high as I dare to go. Good game. You deserve it.
Ave Maria.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude
On behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honorable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll push it aside for Pavlena, but don't waste any more time on me, and go and look for Pavlena.
I had a look in Pavlena's place.
And?
She didn't pack up her stuff.
I told you, didn't I?
I found a cap there. A man's cap.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife.
Could she have found herself a bow in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. It was good to see you, my friend.
Special Event.
Ach ja, bei den Glocken, ne? Gerade? Vorbei.
25 Minuten. Ich habe nur gesehen, das XQC stand Special Events, deswegen. Dann dachte ich, guck ich mal, was da los ist.
that hurt Paris on too large a fire, I reckon.
Nichts mehr zu trinken. BRB. Eiskalt aus dem Kühlschrank.
Ach so, Pause.
Wie super. Weil du keinen Kühlschrank hast. Oh. Weiß gar nicht, wo ich das letzte Mal gesehen habe. Da hat irgendeiner erzählt, dass er seinen Kühlschrank. Ich habe meinen Kühlschrank auf 1 und dann ist das schon kalt genug, die ganzen Sachen. Und der hat seinen, glaube ich, auf 4 oder 5. Friert die ganzen einfach alles ein.
Okay, genug crafted hier. Dazu. Hab ich. That's.
I apologize.
Also. Mein erster Stealth-Kill.
Kannst du auch Invis gehen?
Ach,
Oder bist du einfach nur geschlichen?
Reichen.
Oh.
Okay, ich hab keinen Dagger. Hol nur Erdrossel.
Ab in die Schmiede.
Kann ich nicht. Töte ich ihn einfach jetzt. Slaughter.
Da habe ich ja, wo ich am Donnerstag mein Modem gekriegt habe ich das einfach da ich habe hier so einen kleinen Schrank rechts in dem Schreibtisch stehen, wo mein PC draufsteht. Da war halt meine Fritzbox immer drin. War nie ein Problem. Dann habe ich das Modem auch da reingestellt. Hab dann so nach ein paar Minuten mal, also ich weiß nicht, nach einer Viertelstunde, 20 Minuten habe ich mal das angepackt. Das war auf jeden Fall ziemlich heiß. Jetzt auch. Ne, bei der Fritzbox hat das nicht so viel ausgemacht, aber das Ding hat nicht so eine geile Kühlung, würde ich jetzt so sagen. Jetzt steht es einfach auch auf dem Schrank drauf. Das ist immer cool.
Das ist dann, allein da rumschleichen, die Points. Ist ja noch einer. Ah! Holy shit! Wer hat einen Pfeil in der Brust? Aber das heißt, er hat einen Bogen. Gott. Habe ich zuletzt gespeichert. Lange her.
Kannst du immer speichern oder musst du da irgendwo hinlatschen für?
Dann muss ich ins Hotel gehen. Oder ich muss so eine Potion trinken. Davon habe ich nicht.
Kannst du dir nachher selber die kaufen oder herstellen?
Ah, aber ich habe die Matzen.
Ist eigentlich Blut auf deinem Handschuh oder ist das einfach nur ein roter Handschuh?
Komplett. Oder Blut. Bald mal waschen.
Nasenbluten.
So, wo sind die? Ich will jetzt den scheiß Bogen haben. Gott. Kein Deadman sein.
Ah!
Ach, Junge. Schnauze.
I'm all yours. Ah!
Aber ich kann den nicht bewegen. Aber noch zu kribbelig.
Too slow. I'm all
Jo, da kommt
yours.
sein Mate. Oh mein
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
Läuft das denn wenigstens flüssig trotz der 80 FPS? Oder?
Ah, 80 reicht ja.
Manchen Games nicht.
Ach so.
Laufen die wie Scheiße. Also ich nicht so ganz verstehen.
Nix, hab mich nicht zu beschweren. Denn das habe ich dir nicht. Ei. Ich will jetzt den Bogen. Speicher ein. Drei Stück. Game saved. Jetzt kann ich feeden gehen.
You're a dead man. Alert! Alert! Enough!
Ah, da ist kein
Leave me
Helm.
be!
Nein. Nice. Ja, wo ist der Bau? Der Bau. Da. Junge. Endlich. Wegtesten. Ah, das ist... Noch einfach den Safe Kill.
What's that?
Gut. Crossbow. August. Okay, was für ein... Oh, ein Dagger. Bin ich irrt.
What a strange helm. How in the world did it get here? There must be a reason. Maybe I should stop by Troskowitz. The local scribe might know more about it.
Okay, was für Zeug hier liegt.
They have his Bachdalo.
Jo, Ausländer.
God be with you, neighbor.
I'm sorry.
The voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there.
The Lord be with you.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. I've been missing a good fighter.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness.
We can start right away.
Come with me. There's an arena where we can fight at the end of the camp.
Takayjas mora.
Laches, Balikarab. Excuse me.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. See? That's the way. Again. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. See? That's the way. Again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Beautiful.
That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But if you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all.
How could I prove myself to you?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight.
So all I have to do is...
That's right.
I'll challenge you.
I've barely taught you anything, and you already think you can take me on?
So, ich bin jetzt weg.
Okay, tschüss.
Tschüss.
Morgen, oder? Bis... Ach so. Toxic. Fast Traveler? Bro, warum ist hier keiner?
Excuse me.
Oh, it is you.
What are you talking?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Ternoga, a stranger, to take on the task that shall you.
I found your daughter, Marika.
Thank God. And how is she, my...
She's hiding out with her sweetheart, Bahush.
Oh, my poor Marika.
She asked me to get something from you that would help him.
If she sends a message home, it must be really bad for them. I will give you something. But if the wounds are deep, you also need to bring them comfrey. Here you are. Take it all to Marika. And give her my blessings, and that I... Jadevleha. Lachirat.
Comfrey.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What?
You come to save our family.
Your daughter Marika sent me.
You find her. Where is she?
She's hiding. She's afraid your sons might finish what they started and kill her beloved.
That Gajo stain our family honor. He deserves pun. But... Ay, Christe. My sons...
What about them?
Burgeza is dead.
So what really...
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. My two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Geza. Because they hear all the insults, my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, and before we know it, Marika go.
She wanted to say...
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. Oh. But it ended very badly. All I get is message that if I had two Shave and one Shai, I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of...
The message that you...
No.
It was from his mother.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood.
Well...
What about my shire?
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord?
Well...
Yes?
If you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But no one can insult my family.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave, and that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? I cannot just... Although... You already know everything. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village, and we must give Geza a proper funeral. Our way. Please. I will repay you. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Bro, ne? What? Alter. Oh, jetzt sind sie.
Gaija's mother. And with you?
Gaija's mother.
I had a dream about Marika. She returned to the camp, bathed in light, and carried poor Gazer in her arms. She looked like the Virgin Mary herself.
Ja, Fast Traveler. Nein.
Greetings.
Tell me something about
You'd never see one without the other. What gay? I couldn't tell you what.
what happened.
They don't want us here. And besides, then Geza and Tibor got into a fight. It was good to see you, my friend.
Why did he call?
The boy what had an argument with them because of his. Though in the end, it was the. I'm curious.
Are you in charge of the...
Aye, me and my stallion Dant have
all the horses in the region?
You will see for yourself. I will take any horse. Where you get it from, I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together. And if you just happen to like the horse, perhaps because you still go everywhere, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you, like a proper Romani man, for a bit of... Of course, you will have to pay me. It will certainly be cheaper than buying...
All right.
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll have a look.
Ich bin doch so arm. Oh mein Gott.
Guten Tag. Was kann ich dir heute Morgen anbieten?
Tell me some
Brothers who were like one. Who knows?
I'll have a
like to do something about...
Baru. Eper ayag masa umatanto. Shinen dank.
I apologize.
Good morning.
I'll have a look.
Balls.
A word about the pro...
Sure. You see? As you're doing business. Take care.
Spät.
Hail Mary.
That's it.
Lord be with you.
I've come for Gazer, the son of the gnome.
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled his knot, so he got an axe. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree. So
all right.
Farewell.
Could it be Gazer?
Der Chef. Was
God bless you.
How's the forest?
It's misery. The trees in the rocks are as twisted as a pig's tail.
Why you fell in here?
Before, we was cutting hard timber for the building works in Trotsky. But since the job's been done, he gets a bit of coin in the town for it. But
You've got the body of a...
makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think?
What exactly happened?
Nothing special. We ran into these two. We're lucky none of us ended up gutted. Although we managed, we caught the other fella. The folks from Semine took him.
I'd like to...
What? Forget it.
Supposing I...
Yo.
What are you up to? Not only do you lads, help!
Yeah. I think not.
You want to try me?
Bastard.
Fuck you! I'll rip your arse open! Fucking hell!
You want to try me?
What do you want?
Christ! My head!
He nearly killed me! Fuck that! Kurva! Lads, help!
Schade. Weil noch ein Pferd geschenkt. Ah!
Before I untie Gazer, I should find out from Tibor where we'll bury him.
Okay, Stift Control.
Yes? Hmm?
Greetings to you. Greetings.
I hear there's some captive...
I heard about it. Seems the saddler's hands hauled him off somewhere, probably to his place. I want no part. Farewell.
Hey, mein Pferd, bleib gefälligst hier. God bless.
Would you repair it?
Groschen. Hey, bleib gefälligst hier.
Do you know something about a nomad?
What's it to you? And a word of advice for you. Don't.
Ave Maria.
The fast traveler.
Kayjas more.
Tell me something.
I'd bet anything he'll not tip Geza was a...
Jo, wo soll ich das Pferd hinstellen?
I'll have a look.
What?
Christ.
Careful.
Hier kommen 2 Horse-Händler. It's just a bug.
Watch out!
Damn it! Don't you know how to ride a horse?
I've got a horse for you.
What do you want?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to keep this horse.
Hmm? That is fine first horse you found. It will be all yours, but I deserve a reward, so this is my...
1500?
Fuck that. The prices here are a lot lower.
I've got a...
What do you want?
I want to exchange...
I will give you this much.
300.
That works for me.
Here is the silver. Takay just more. Butchers, while you get off. And with you?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
In in.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith's cart.
Loads of carts come past here. Try asking Captain Gnarly.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you... We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already get...
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Fisticuffs.
Better fight. Ha! Huh!
Mann, ich bin doch halb tot.
Stop fighting!
Come on. Oh, you wee blasted!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? And you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
Well, that should be that.
Actually, this Yurko...
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as...
Only they're from Moravia.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when...
We should probably get...
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. Come back in the morning, and if you want, stay here. Jesus Christ be praised. God bless.
Lord be with you. God be with you, my friend. God be with you.
Sharp as a razor. All right, done.
Fahren?
God bless.
Card.
Fuck a duck. Damn it.
How bold are you? You steal something from us and then go walking around with it on.
Weiß er das?
That's not happening. Surrender, now.
Weiß er das?
Fine. You had your chance.
Weiß er das?
I'll hack you up like you deserve. Come on, then. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. Show your stuff. Coward! Come here! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Und?
How bold of you! You steal something from us, and then you go walking around with it on. That's not happening. Surrender at once!
Yo. Kann ich nicht.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Try me, please.
Wait for a little while longer.
Peras queres? Wait for what? Doomsday? See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me. Good thing they didn't come after us. That was something. Palikerav, thank you, Amalo.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo.
Don't mention it. The Voivod wants to bury Geza.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite...
But you must tell me what happened.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
Do you know where his favorite...
Yes, we went there together often. There is a Shukar view. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait.
I think I know.
I will meet you in the clearing. I
know where Marika is. She's taking care of Bahush.
I am sorry to hear that. The import... Ja, was bachtalo, more.
Hoppla Kid.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Ja, man kriegt Stärke, wenn man overweight ist. Oh, jetzt kann ich.
Be careful.
I'm ready to set out.
All right, stay close to it.
Sir, do you think I could...
All right, but make it quick.
Thank you, sir.
Go.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
And you...
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord...
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have... As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. I was used to it. And more, I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one... Or Captain Headcracker.
I'll get... I'm ready to...
Great. Now stick close.
All right, Cap...
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Samin here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samin. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick.
Thank you, Cap.
Save the thanks, and get your ass...
So, young'un,
Are you ready?
All right.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
That's true. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry, but take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood.
I will, Captain.
Einfach gewonnen hätte.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Was wird noch gesucht hier?
So, we're in Troskowitz.
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella, if the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village. And I'm really not in the mood today.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me.
About who? Since...
That's what I like to hear.
Hab nur noch einen. Boah, da kommt er schon.
Greetings. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away. Wait now. Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the ford?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east. To Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But
why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths. That pair have mischief.
That'll be all.
Well then, young.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east.
So the Yichin? The bastard.
Oh, they were driving so fast.
The thieving scum.
Sir, I can send a message.
No, it'll take too long.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place. But I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even stood standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitzi. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. There might have been ambushed, mate.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing in the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Comfrey, boy. Wo ist das? What?
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
while you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for.
Charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road.
Oh, that makes sense.
We're getting close.
I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
But now we're being honest. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lone born with a bit of coin builds a house in Gutenberg while we live in squat. Why do you reckon they do that? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. No, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives, usually out of house and home.
Hold up. This is strange.
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But
Well, that's just it.
I look at the road, and you, Henry, have a look back along the road.
Very well. Blacksmith's cart. Someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here. Oh, fire. We still can't be sure of anything.
I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, and fire crackling and the demons... I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Have you forgotten I was ordained ignoramus? For fuck's sake, you was never ordained Hunter. I was. Dumbledore, in the forest chapel by Bodera. Right, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble caused some fun.
What do we do now?
I used to clamber around here as the girls from Slatigo used to come and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens.
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit. And we...
Right. Henry, what are you waiting?
Sure, sir.
I could do without girls with voices like that.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me only pictures in it and taught me a lot. I Stumble was a priest. Pigs can fly, and Ghoul's name is really Soapy. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that?
Those
I'm not
definitely
kidding.
aren't the blacksmith's
Hunter,
hands.
Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too. True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one, different than the other. All right.
So how's it look, son? How many?
I saw 3. I didn't see them.
It looked more... Seems we can't avoid a fight.
Sure am.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked. So, how are we gonna...
What else do you...
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge.
Good idea, Henry. Climb up top. And as soon as you shoot the first time...
Right you are, Cap.
To do with a wench like that, it ain't right. Like that. You might be hex. Maybe a witch. You see hexes everywhere.
Behittet von
It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour. And he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know? True. You never know.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
I'll hack your ass off! I'll rip your ass open! Slice him up!
Hey, get it!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
And it's done!
Blut.
Stop dawdling! Stop dawdling! Stop dawdling! Stop dawdling! Hey, Henry, get over here! Stop dawdling! Hey, Henry, get over here! What's the hold-up, damn it?
Yo.
Stop dawdling! Hey, Henry!
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here.
Hard to say, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is...
You think this was a...
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always.
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have Goat Ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them! Dead man! Hammer them, men! We'll kick your asses! I'll rip your ass open!
Show your stuff!
We'll finish this! You'll be fucking sorry!
Do it!
Right, hit the ground, eh?
Wenn die sich mal beeilen da hinten?
Nice hit! Try ahead!
We'll finish this quickly.
You got him!
Du, er sticht mich einfach. Fuck. Meine Waffe.
Nice hit!
Yeah!
No shot. Now you're finished.
I'll be done with you in a flash. I'll rip your arse off.
Yeah, don't spare him. You'll be fucking sorry. You're no good for us, fucker.
Pray, you bastard. Help you. He's had it. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
I'm a nobleman.
Come here!
You have to spare me.
Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks.
I'll go and...
Great.
Rifles are loaded.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying stuff about you. They never expected you to let your son marry a woman.
Crushes the bailiff.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
I've got you now, Venser. You've no...
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides, if I do yield...
Can't you think of any...
Well...
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep... Who knows?
For robbing Semine. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope.
How would you know? Although, to come up with something that stupid...
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff.
One-on-one, yeah. Even if the noose is waiting for you. It's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with...
Fuck! Alright.
I might.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, we'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible.
What's gonna happen?
You mean Radovan's hands? The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Gnarly'll have a word with him.
Ah, that's all right, thanks.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. And stop by Samin sometime. Gnarly will take...
Robbery! Get over here, or I'll call the guard.
He's thieving here!
What? Well, what's it gonna be?
You ought to be ashamed.
What? Quit your dawdling and give up, you ne'er-do-well. You're lost. We could have sorted this out peacefully. It's a slaughter! Fucking hell!
We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family? So they won't pay half a groschen for you. So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh? I'm still... Who's going to stop me? I can't see any law here, but I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Rash, sir. One bad thing said about your family.
Crows can't talk.
I've got you now.
Well, what? Besides...
One-on-one. Even if the...
Fuck.
I might.
Promise.
I won't I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent.
What about...
He caught her. And so...
Thank you, sir.
Don't think... We'll go... You ought to...
A ride would be great.
Wait until...
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vencer.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, blaming Vencer?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks.
soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Venser.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Sameen's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy!
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every Manjikur I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right! You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime.
Overloaded
wet
fast
behind
travel.
the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Christ, what a day.
The damage.
Word about the price.
Gut. Why? Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Inman.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a young... She was supposed to be selling baskets.
I don't know, no, Pavlo. See you soon, my friend.
I'm looking... She was supposed to be selling
Eh? What, Pavlena?
So you haven't seen...
For Christ's sake, I already told you. I've had it up to here with oafs like you pestering me all the time. Be with you. Welcome.
Have you seen...
Better you ask...
This around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
I hate humans.
What are you trying to tell me, eh?
God be with you.
I came to apologise if we caused any damage.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and if you want to help me out, there's a group of humans at the table over there.
Should I kick them?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin.
All right.
You'll manage, but be quick about it. They're starting to... and no more fight.
Can I spend...
Not a chance.
I'm looking for...
I do. Pavlena's still... I ain't seen her around in a while.
She hasn't been home for a long time.
If I was you, can't say I blame her.
I just wanted to know if someone should kick their ass.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Sausage.
Hail Mary.
Can't say I blame him.
Our women in...
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why you... They can go to hell.
I wish you good up.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say.
You should get the fuck out of here.
Easy, fella.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself. Oh, shit. I say we smash that...
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you. So stop acting tough and run. Do I make myself clear?
You're pomaging for...
All right.
Picture.
What did you just say? Fuck that. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me?
He not mean it.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave the...
You're defending those horse fuckers.
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage. Fucking traitors.
Okay, use the healing.
You want... Das
Stop Somba!
Kis füvet! Ha! Szép találat!
Tudsz mire?
Szép találat! Szép találat! Mondtam, hogy hülye ötlet volt.
Shame on you!
Sakura! Goodness gracious. Are you all right? Wake up. There you go.
Tell them to fuck off. They have no bit. What are you on about? Shut up! You really fucked up this time. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you'll take care of those Cuban pigs...
What do you mean, take?
What do you think?
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're... Seems they came from Samin. Try asking that.
Sakura, I need a bandage, quick!
Oh, reicht das.
That's better.
Ja, dann mal. So. Upgrade.
God bless.
So, I went to
Stop!
see my
Are you right?
Pacify him! Quick!
I think I won't cut you in pieces.
Where are you pointing that thing?
Stop
Give it
aiming
to
at me
him.
right now!
Bro.
Useless! Stop aiming at me right now!
Here, you like you arsehole.
Someone's shooting at people, you have to help!
You're no match for us, fucker! I'll hack you up like you deserve.
Quick!
You wanna try me? Don't think I won't cut...